Welcome back to KHS Cougar News. I'm Molly.
And I'm Xiomara bringing you this week's news.
Hey Xiomara, what do Santa's little helpers learn at school?
What?
The alphabet!
But anyways, moving on to weather. On Saturday, we have a high of 73 degrees and a low of 53 degrees. And on Sunday, we have a high of 72 degrees and a low of 49 degrees.
Today we have a high of 74 degrees and a low of 57 degrees.
Now for lunch with Khadijah.
On Monday, we have oven-fried drumsticks, spiced chicken sandwich, chef salad, and veggie nuggets. On Tuesday, we have mozzarella cheese sticks, popcorn chicken, tangerine chicken. On Wednesday, we have barbecue wings, buffalo wings, mango habanero wings, or chicken enchilada empanada. On Thursday, we have nachos, buffalo, veggie nuggets, hamburgers. On Friday, we have thin crust all beef pepperoni pizza, thin crust cheese pizza, and chef salad, meatball sub. Now back to Molly and Xiomara.
Morning reminders, Cougars in the morning, only 4 students at a time are allowed in the restrooms. If the restroom is full, you will have to wait until someone leaves before you can enter. The restroom is for restroom purposes only. If you need to look at yourself in the mirror, please sit in the commons and use your phone.
Dress code reminders. Shirts must be long enough to cover the belly button, or a jacket or hoodie must be worn. Remain closed or zipped.
Exemption reminders. If you are on the fines, fees, or obligations list, you cannot exempt a class. Keep in mind, if you do not reset your password and have updated the challenge questions for the 2023-2024 school year, this will prevent you from exempting classes.
Attention track and field athletes. Track tryouts are fast approaching. See Coach Pierce or Coach Oliver with questions.
And next week we have EOC testing, so be prepared.
If you're interested in iFest this year, please attend the entrance meeting today after school in Ms. Yarito's room 228. Now let's take a closer look at JROTC.
Hello everyone, my name is Chief Lionel Jackson. Here at Kempner High School, I am the Air Force Junior ROTC instructor.
Hello, my name is Bridget Tobias. I'm a senior and I am the group commander for JROTC.
I think today we should kind of talk a little bit about some of the misconceptions that people have when it comes to Air Force Junior ROTC here at Kempner High School. What do you think?
I think we should.
I think we should too. So what's interesting is that people have a misconception when they see us in uniform, but people believe, first of all, that we are the military, although we're in high school.
Yes, I get that a lot. Sometimes they're like, are you going to join the military? And I'm like, no.
No, right, exactly. And I believe, if we have a class of 26 seniors, which has happened before to me, out of the 26 seniors, 2 joined the military that year because they wanted to. Our program is strictly a leadership program that teaches you guys how to prepare yourselves for real life. You know, I think that's pretty cool that there are programs in high school like that.
Yes.
What's some other misconceptions that you think people talk about when it comes to junior ROTC?
That we have a lot of discipline. Some of them are like, does your instructor scream at you? And I'm like, no, never. No.
I think this is probably the highest my voice gets most of the time when I talk to y'all. So that's definitely a misconception that I would love for people to know that, no, we don't yell and scream, and no, we're it's not scary. One other one that I think about, and I see it all the time, is, oh, that's all you guys do is march.
They're like, do you just go to class and like the only thing you do is march and just like march around and around and around? I'm like, no. Like we have different things that we learn about, aerospace science or leadership, which is one of my favorite ones. Or if you're like in the top staff class, like you're planning, making sure like everything's like being arranged. Right. So it's like, there's a lot. It's not just marching. Right.
What they don't know is that this program is so student-led. It's 100% student-led. That's all I do is teach the curriculum. You guys run it like a corporation. You have your staff and your people who are like the CEOs, if you will, and all of you guys make all the decisions and plan everything. And I give you a lot of thumbs up because you're always in the right direction. I'm here to guide you. So what do you think about the uniform? I hear things about the uniform all the time too.
I stayed in the program. I saw how much like this program has to offer. Like I made friends. I learned how to speak up a little bit more. So then I was like, the hair color, like I can always do it like later in my life. Like I don't have to do it like right now at this moment. I was like, but I'm not gonna be able to be in JROTC like later in my life. You know what I mean? So like might as well like do JROTC right now and then dye my hair blonde next year after I get out.
Awesome. I that's a good perspective to have. I think about pro athletes. Every time I see college athletes, pro athletes walking off that bus, going to a game, they're all wearing ties or they're all dressed up according to what the coach tell them they should wear to uphold the image of the university. Yeah. Well, JRTC is just the same. How many high schoolers can say that they're prepared to make those changes when they leave high school? Not many. I love that you guys, you're able to step outside of your comfort zone and take on those challenges so that later on you're just so much more successful. And so that's great. One thing I hear is that there's nothing to do in JRTC, that it's not fun and you guys don't really do anything. You ever hear anything like that?
Yes. I hear it's just military stuff. There's nothing else. But there's so much.
We go on trips. We do things. We, like we have a boat trip coming up that we're going to do. We just came from New Orleans, Louisiana, and Louisiana State University the week after spring break, I know. And most people will be like, how did you guys get to do that? Because we do fun stuff as well that's tied into our curriculum that we're able to do, and it's paid for, and you guys don't spend a whole lot of money doing it, but we sure have a whole lot of things we do, picnics and so forth. I am currently trying to plan a crawfish boil and a big deal for you guys because I think you truly deserve it. Every single year we try to do stuff like that as well. Someone just told me, what boat trip? We're going on a boat trip because it's their first year in JRTC and they just didn't know that was a part of the program. But there's just so much that we can do.
There's so many memories that you make during those events, like during those opportunities.
Absolutely. So just some of the things that people think we are that we're not. Just a perfect time to clear it up, even for parents who really believe that we are the military, or we just march, or you're making a commitment to the military. You truly don't. We give out scholarships. We try to give out at least 3 scholarships a year. Those scholarships aren't to go to the military, it's to go to college or whatever you want to do in your life. And that's one of those things. I think, we have an opportunity to clear up some of those misconceptions that we had, that other people have about us. And I hope they look at us in a different perspective from now on, because we truly have things to offer. What do you think?
Are you ready for the trivia break, Xiomara?
You know it.
Do you think you could blindly guess sodas, Xiomara?
Yes.
Let's see if our Captain Cougars can too.
Hey Cougars, how well do you think you know your sodas? So today we got a few students and we asked them to blindly drink from a variety of sodas and see if they can guess which one is which. Let's see how they do.
Hey, so today I'm going to have you drink 4 sodas and guess what they are. How well do you think you know your sodas?
I think pretty decently.
Pretty well.
Pretty well.
Not well. So I'm going to actually have you start from your right, so that teal color.
Okay.
And go ahead, you can drink.
Hello?
Is it?
Is this Sprite?
So we're going to make this a little bit easier for you. We do have choices.
Oh, okay.
So we have Pepsi, Fanta, and Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew.
So
Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew? This is the Mountain Dew one.
Fanta.
Fanta.
Okay.
It's just like, is this Fanta?
That's Fanta.
Okay. Next. Which do you think that is?
Pepsi.
Pepsi? Remember the choices we gave you?
Oh, Pepsi.
Pepsi.
This one's Pepsi.
Okay, so the last one is actually a mix of 2 drinks.
A mix?
Yup. So you can go ahead and drink it, and then you can give us your guesses. What do you think it is?
I want to say Mountain Dew and like...
Do you need the choices again?
Wait, is it one of these 3?
Yeah.
Okay, Mountain Dew and Pepsi.
Okay, so the last one is actually a mix of 2 drinks.
Alright.
So go ahead, you can drink it, and then we'll have you guess.
Mountain Dew and Pepsi?
Okay. All right. So this last one is actually a combination of drinks. So it can be more than one. So go ahead. What's your guess?
Definitely has like, it has Mountain Dew in it, I think. Is it Mountain Dew and Fanta?
That's your final guess?
Yeah.
Okay. So the last one is actually a mix of two drinks. So from the three that you just drank, it's a mix of two. So go ahead, you can drink.
Fanta and Mountain Dew.
Okay.
And that's it. See you next time.
Now for sports with Deuce.
Hey Cougs, it's Deuce. Let's catch our leopards to some sports. Come watch the girls' basketball game today against Gulf Coast Classic at Barbers Hill. Also, come watch the boys' basketball game at 7 p.m. Now back to Ziamara and Molly.
Now for the birthday shout-outs. Happy belated birthday to Ria Takor and Layla M.
Want to have you or your friend's birthday featured on Cougar News?
Then don't forget to scan the QR code that can be seen in the hallways.
And before we head out, make sure to follow KHS_press for both Instagram and Twitter for weekly pictures on events.
Also subscribe to KHS Cougar News on YouTube where all weekly announcements are posted.
Bye!